Do you need something?
Yes, I've been wanting to get a phone.
Oh, you could look at the S24 Ultra or the Z Fold 6.
No, too expensive.
Too expensive. Okay, what kind of budget you're looking at?
I want something with amazing, great features, but below 2,000 ringgit.
Below 2,000, I'll do you one better. 899. Check this out. This is the Samsung Galaxy A16 5G. First of all, the build is far more superior than you'd expect for the price point especially. I mean, of course, it has a plastic back, but you are getting that signature A-series finish, especially around the buttons on here. The A16 has ingress protection as well, and it comes with IP54 splash and water resistance, which is pretty rare for this price point. What's crazy is that up front, you're getting a 6.7-inch 1080p Super AMOLED display, which is great for consuming content using the device or even watching videos and Netflix or YouTube on here. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too surprised by the display being great because it is a Samsung phone, and Samsung, regardless of which price point you're at, makes some of the best displays out there. For the budget, the panel is pretty good, comes with decent brightness, and it is still a 90Hz refresh rate. This obviously means scrolling, navigation, and just everyday use of your phone is going to be convenient and smooth anyway, but also if you're gaming, most games are at 90Hz, so gaming experience on here will feel pretty pleasant as well. Last but not least, you have a biometric fingerprint sensor up front as well to get in your phone while still protecting it. Super convenient.
Oh, 90Hz. That's not too bad.
Considering that it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 6300 or the Exynos 1330, depending on your market obviously, and comes with 8GB of RAM, the performance on here is actually pretty satisfactory. If you're doing everyday navigation and usage, it's pretty good. But you can even game on here a little bit. We did try out some gaming and it was pretty good in terms of like a lag-free experience. You get a 256GB storage option as well, but if that's not enough for you, you can even use a microSD card slot on here, which is pretty crazy.
Oh, I missed the microSD slot. That's pretty cool.
It's got a pretty long-lasting battery of 5,000 mAh, which will give you like roughly 12 to 13, like a day of usage, depending on how well you use the phone throughout the day, but it'll last you the entire day. It also has 25 watts of wired charging, no wireless charging included here, but also the charger, unfortunately, doesn't come in the box.
That's some power with some flagships.
But what sets this phone apart is that you're actually getting One UI 6.1 based on Android 14 on here, which rivals some of the flagships out there. The only main difference being you're not really getting Samsung DeX on here, but what's cool is you're getting the 6-year update on here for both software and security. So 6 years of software upgrades as well as 6 years of security updates. Now, if you break that down, the math is actually pretty incredible. For 6 years of using this phone at $899, you're basically paying just $12 a month for those 6 years, which gives you enough time to save up for your next phone.
$12 a month is great. I like the math of that.
Now let's talk about the cameras on here because $899, what are you getting? So you've got a triple camera setup, main sensor being a 50 megapixel sensor. There's also an ultra wide camera that's 5 megapixels and then a macro lens for 2 megapixels. Not sure why that's there. 50 megapixel is going to give you great photos in good lighting situations. They're pretty sharp, as you'd expect from Samsung phones. So in good lighting, you're getting very good results. Now when it comes to the ultra wide, again, if you don't have direct sunlight or like a really bright situation, the shots might be a little bit grainy and mushy. The macro lens, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't know why people are still using it. Definitely use the main camera sensor and zoom in. But of course, when it comes to the ultra wide for video performance and the normal video mode as well, you're getting 1080p at 30 FPS. Again, I would stick to the main camera sensor, the 1x zoom here, because that has very good stabilization and in good lighting, you'll have good results. But if you're using the ultra wide camera with the video mode, you can expect some grainy results.
50 megapixels for $899 is insane.
Honestly, for $899, you're getting pretty decent features on a device that costs just about that much. Great display up front, very good processing power, great battery life, 90Hz, good for gaming and everyday usage. What more can you really ask for at this price? And it even has the Samsung Wallet support on here, which means purchases when you're going out and about, super convenient on here, don't need to worry about your wallet and stuff. Very, very cool. Not much you can actually complain about at $899. So what do you think?
I think it's worth it though.